Hello and welcome to the channel. Obi has seen it all these past few weeks, especially since after the presidential election. From one issue to another, from frying pan to fire. Just when he thinks he has doused one, another comes along. The most recent was his detention in the United Kingdom because an impostor of his may have been wreaking havoc with his supposed identity. A lot was made of that ordeal, but did Peter Obi directly or indirectly address that issue? Most people, especially public office seekers, do not hesitate to put out a statement as soon as something, however true or not, is told about them. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Peter Obi breaks silence after UK arrest in cryptic post on social media. Although Mr. Obi did not refer to his arrest, harassment, and subsequent detention by the London immigration officials at Heathrow Airport a fortnight ago, this is the first time he will speak out since the incident occurred. Amidst his London ordeal, Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi said he will never knowingly break the law and that he is committed to challenging the 25th February election outcome. Although Mr. Obi did not make reference, sometimes as humans we make mistakes, but I will never knowingly break any law, Mr. Obi said in a series of tweets posted on his official Twitter handle. He added that he is not afraid of the lies and propaganda against his person. I am therefore not afraid of the lies and propaganda against my person. They are part of the journey to a new Nigeria. P.O. The tweet read, Mr. Obi, a former governor of Anambra State, southeast Nigeria, was on 7th April, Good Friday, intercepted by immigration officials at Heathrow Airport and detained. The reason for his arrest remained unknown, although his party claimed it was for alleged impersonation. He was questioned for a long time, and it was very strange. For a man who lived for over a decade in that country, a statement issued by the head of Bidati Media, Diran Onifade, said on the matter. The statement did not, however, contain details of Mr. Obi's arrest and his subsequent release before returning to the country. Both the UK government and the LP are yet to give detailed clarification on Mr. Obi's offences, when and how he was released, the conditions upon which he was released, the current status of the case against him, and other related issues. While details of the LP presidential candidate's ordeal in London are still sketchy, independent requests forwarded to the UK government through its Home Office by the Premium Times newspaper were not properly attended to. Despite the lingering unsubstantiated claims that Mr. Obi was deported from the UK after allegedly breaching British government laws, it is still unclear if he still possesses a valid UK visa at the moment. In his tweets, Mr. Obi re-emphasized his commitment to challenging the outcome of the 25th February election, urging supporters to remain calm and steadfast in the journey to reclaiming their mandate of a new Nigeria. I will never give up on this fight until victory is achieved, he said. Mr. Obi noted that he never anticipated the journey of a new Nigeria to be a smooth ride, and that the forces who had over the years lived off the old order are bound to fight back as is being experienced now. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. He said, if they come at us through land, air, and sea, we will respond to them through land, air, and sea, but we will remain law-abiding and will never give up on the nation. We are on the right path and we will remain committed to the cause, he said. While reiterating his commitment to building a Nigeria that will be beneficial to every Nigerian, Mr. Obi said the struggle to reclaim this mandate is not about him but about millions of Nigerians who place their trust in him through their votes. The LP presidential flag bearer said the millions of Nigerians who voted for him did not just cast their votes, but they invested their hopes in him and they deserve justice, adding, so we must stay the course. Beyond regaining his mandate, Mr. Obi said he is committed to lifting people out of poverty and that he remains committed to transforming Nigeria, starting from the north to every part of the nation. There may be more mudslinging from those who are against the emergence of the new Nigeria, but I would never be deterred by the obstacles along the way to victory. I have always lived my life in the most law-abiding manner, he said. Mr. Obi is one of the 18 presidential candidates in the presidential election conducted in February. He came third in the election, but he and Atiku Abubakar of the PDP, who came second, are challenging the victory of the president-elect Bola Tinubu of the ruling APC. Since the conclusion of the election about 2 months ago, the LP presidential flag bearer and his supporters have been criticized for claiming he won the election without providing concrete evidence. Also, the Nigerian government, through the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, recently accused him and his running mate, Dati Baba Ahmed, of treason, following their utterances after the presidential election. Meanwhile, in related news, a Nigerian man identified as Ike Ihiala on Friday offered to pay the monthly fee for the verification badge of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Peter Obi. The chief executive officer, CEO of Twitter, Elon Musk, deactivated the verification badge from users on the microblogging platform who had not subscribed for the blue tick. The Twitter account of the former governor of Anambra State was affected, while several other political figures, journalists, celebrities, and others were affected by the development. To keep the verification badge, some politicians have decided to pay for the subscription to keep the accounts verified. Ihiala, who seems displeased with Twitter removing the verification badge from Obi's account, offered to pay for his subscription. According to Ihiala, he is making the effort to keep Obi verified so that criminal elements will not impersonate the presidential candidate, whom he described as the people's president. Ihiala, in a post on his Twitter account on Friday, wrote, "Since Elon Musk is personally paying for the Twitter blue verification badge of at least 3 celebrities, I will pay for the restoration on monthly subscription of the verification badge of the people's president, His Excellency Peter Obi. We don't want criminal elements impersonating the people's president in any guise on this super information highway. At Twitter, how do we go about this? ASAP." That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.